I moved to Hamburg in 2010, and that's when the Guernica was made. And the project that they were busy with was the Guernica. And because I was new, I was just filling in gaps. And the one thing that I started with was drawing the weeping women, or having a workshop with the new embroiderers to draw weeping women for the Guernica. And there was this amazing woman, Irene Nielsen, and she was like a brilliant researcher and just a fun person to work with. So we worked together. And she would come up with new pictures and stories and say, but actually Picasso made lots of drawings of weeping women for the one weeping woman in the Guernica. At first, people didn't draw anything with tears or anything. And then we started talking, and then they said, but, you know, when you mourn, you must not show it. And then we started talking about how people mourn and how the Xhosa people and the Xhosa women mourn. And, you know, I said, don't you ever cry? No, we do cry. And then, but what does it look like? So we did lots and lots and lots and lots of little, some of the drawings are just this big. And I think the biggest ones are this big. And of just people crying. One hand is over the head, others are just, and they're just very simple drawings, almost childlike drawings. But when we looked at it again, it was beautiful symbolism, and then we used a lot of those pictures again and again and again for the whole work of the Guernica and the exhibition.
We were voicing out in all our tapestries. We are voicing out our pain to our government to help us. And also we are teaching and giving hope to other people that their hope is down, so that they can see whether you've got these challenges of death around our communities, but there is hope, there is life. People, whether in terms of HIV, because we are an HIV organization, if you've got the treatment, you are right, and you can embroider and earn money and look after your kids. There's no need to lose hope when you are HIV positive. So that's why I'm saying we are giving people hope. Although it is painful, but we are giving them hope and teaching those that are so scared that there is still life. In the Keiskamma Guernica, I have drawn the dying children, the small kids that are dying. I drawn the lady that is crying with the hand up. I also draw the woman that is sitting and putting her child on her lap. Those are my drawings. We use the very old materials, like the blankets that we're using are the blankets that are used for patients in hospital, and the women that are sitting at the left side of the Guernica, that's our traditional material that is called ibai, that we usually used before. And also there are some parts of other outfits, old outfits, traditional outfits, imibhaco, that you can also see in the Guernica. We used the very old traditional materials.
I used to make cushion covers with Unozeti. So she was doing those nice smiley cows. So I used to make the cross cows. Yeah, boy. So when there was that thing, or when we were making Guernica, Carol asked me if ever I can do that cross cow, that cross bull in that Guernica. Because you know, most there was that Landuka on that thing, there was anger. You know, people were in the Guernica, that bull, because like there was a poor service from the government. So people were angry, there was no treatment, people were sick and all that stuff. So I was just doing that bull on that Guernica, because to show anger, yeah. A kraal, it's a landuka. It's a place where you keep like cattle on it, and then it's a sacred place to us. Yeah, it's whereby when you want to do this your ceremonies, you also go there and do your Lando traditional ceremonies. Yeah. And then also we use it if ever there's old people Landoka from your land family, old people from your family, mostly your grandfathers. We usually bury them in that kraal. Yeah. Inside there, instead of putting cows, we used those pots, yeah, to remember the Landok and the remembrance of the people that they died in these communities. Yeah. So I was training people from the community how to make pots, and also kids from school. Yeah, doing those pots. Yeah, because the aim it was to people that they lost their Landoga families. It was like to make those pots to remember them. So this is what I've done in that year for Ilandoka Guernica. So I was teaching people how to make those pots.